Hi, so it's me, and I am leaving you all a video to share with you all my recent experiences with the performances going on at Skidmore. I meant to do this a while back, but I ended up being really sick and I ended up going to the hospital, which wasn't good, but now I feel much better, obviously, and I celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday with my amazing family members in Westford, Mass. So that was really fun. But I am back at Skidmore. I'll show you outside quickly just because it's really pretty right now. I don't know if you can see the colors, but the sun is setting. And it's a mix of pinky blues, so that's nice. But yes, I was going to leave this video post a while ago because I was going to tell you about the various performances that I have gone to here recently. They've really been just incredible. I mean, last year all the performances were great, but this year especially, most of them left me speechless for a little while. I know that's cheesy, but it's true. So the first one was Beatlemore Skidmania, which is a tradition that Skidmore does every year. It started after September 11th. A group of students got together and they wanted to do something to raise money for the September 11th victims and to sort of uplift everybody's spirits a little bit. And so they said, why don't we do a music concert of songs that are Beatle remakes? So they do that every year now, and it's incredible that some of the a cappella groups participate. There are a whole bunch of different student bands. Some have singing, some don't. The choir does a project, and then the final performance is a faculty-student collaboration, and it was incredible. Skidmore is filled with talented people, and I knew that, but this was one of those moments where I was just really in awe of what some of our students are able to do, not only with their voices, but, with their hands. We had this one group who is sort of a folky style band, and so they did it with fiddling and a harmonica, and it was incredible. So I really enjoyed that. And then the next performance I went to was the Amish Project. It was for our AIDS benefit club. We have a club on campus that does different performances or activities to raise money for AIDS awareness and things like that. And so this year, my friend Kevin, who I'm sure you've all read his blog, he directed the Amish Project, and it was a one-woman show with this girl named Callan, and it was incredible. It took place in Pennsylvania. I believe it was 2001 when there was the shooting in the Amish school, and so it's a one-woman show about that whole incident. And the woman plays multiple characters. She plays two of the little girls who were shot in the shooting. She plays the wife of the shooter. She plays a whole bunch of different characters. I encourage you to Google the actual story or something because it was quite touching. And so that was in our dance studio, and it was just really beautiful. It was about an hour and a half, and Callan carried the entire show by herself, and there wasn't a moment once where I was ready for it to be over. I wanted more. And Kevin did an incredible job directing, and students worked on the lighting. The lighting was really cool. She played the shooter at one point, and whenever the shooter was talking, it went black, and then there was just a face light on him. So she, who was playing the shooter, looked very scary, but it was another one of those performances where I was just in awe of all the talent we have here. So yeah, those two were incredible. And then this coming weekend, well, it opened last weekend, but then it's also playing through this coming weekend. Our main stage show is The Passion Play by Sarah Rule, and so I have some friends performing in that. So that'll be interesting. It's about a group of people in 3 different time periods who put on a production of the Passion Play. So it's kind of a play within a play. And Skidmore has a full Broadway approved fly system, so actors can fly in and out like in Peter Pan. So they use that in the show, and then they also, instead of using a normal stage, they covered the entire stage with sand. So it takes place in sand. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. And once I see it, I will obviously update you guys. But yeah, I just thought I would leave this video post because performances at Skidmore are really one of my favorite things here because they come in all different shapes and sizes and, you know, through different mediums. You know, we have our art show performances, and then we have our actors and our musicians, and there's this one girl, it's not really even a performance and I don't really know her, but when it's warm outside, she'll do this incredible hula hooping thing that it's really like a performance if you sit there and watch her. It's the thing she's able to do with a hula hoop and her body is really, it's impressive. And then we have our sports teams, and I mean, technically those are games, but I consider those performances. You know, they're going out on an athletic field and performing for us. So, yeah, it's really exciting, and I'm happy that, you know, I go to a school where I have access to things like that, because it makes for entertaining weekends and weeknights and things like that. So yeah, that's all for now. I hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to take some time with your families and really contemplate what you're thankful for and things like that. I know I'm thankful for everything. I'm a really lucky person, so I'm happy about that. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.